Hey guys, today I'm 32 weeks and 5 days pregnant and the baby is the size of a Florida pomelo. That's what my app said anyway. So this week things have been going pretty good. I have just noticed a lot more swelling in my hands, in my feet, my ankles. It's just been really uncomfortable. That's the only way I can explain it. It's just really uncomfortable. I've been soaking in Epsom salt baths at night trying to get like the swelling down. I've been trying to drink a ton of water, some hot tea, like really anything, but I think it's just kind of inevitable. It's gonna happen. It's part of pregnancy, so I'm just dealing the best I can. This past weekend I went out and had to buy some new wedges because some of mine are starting to get really tight. I'm in between like a 6, 6.5 normally, and right now I'm in between, like I can wear some 7s, but I'm pushing like 7.5, 8. Which is so shocking to me because my foot is like a true 6.5. So for the wedges, I had to go up a couple of sizes just because they were so tight. And that day, I think we did so much walking around, so my foot was like really wide and really puffy. So during the day, like midday, I notice I'm on my feet so much, so I'll try to sit down on the couch and prop up some pillows and just keep my feet elevated and just drink as much water as I can and hope that just kind of helps some of the swelling. I noticed my rings are starting to get really tight on my hands, and I am already one of those people that's like, I get really claustrophobic, so once I put my rings on in the morning, I don't want to play with them or attempt to take them off because I'm afraid that if I am trying and they won't come off, I'll start to panic. So my husband's like, at the end of the day, he's like, just run your hand under cold water or put lotion on and try to take them off. My right hand has always been smaller than my left, and it's probably because I'm left-handed. But my left hand seems to be a lot more swollen than my right. So my right hand, my ring is still fine. My left hand, I'm starting to have some problems with my wedding set. So I'm just kind of, I'm hoping that I can wear them till the end, but we'll see. Some days they're really, really tight, and other days they get on, but it's like, I don't even want to attempt taking them off during the day. I've been sleeping pretty well. I haven't been getting up for bathroom breaks in the middle of the night, which is nice. And I tend to be going to bed a little bit earlier than I normally do. I normally am in bed by like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, and I've been going to bed like around 9:30 or 10. And I normally am up right at like 4 a.m., like 3:50, 4 a.m. And lately I'm up and I'll like wake up and then I go back to bed. And I hate that because I just feel like when I wake up again that I'm just so much more exhausted. I wish I would just get up and stay up, like just get up, do something, start working out instead of going back to sleep. But in my mind, I keep thinking like, just go back to sleep, enjoy these like times that you have left, because when the baby comes, you're gonna have to get up. You have no like option of going back to sleep or taking, you know, longer naps. Or so I've been sleeping in until about 7:30. This morning I woke up pretty late for me. It was 7:45 and I was like, oh my gosh, like it was so late. I feel like my whole day is just off because I woke up so late, and I hate waking up that late. For me, it's like really late. So I had to get up and then get my workout done, which took me like even longer. And so tomorrow my goal is to get up and just stay up and get up early. I'm still having Braxton Hicks contractions. I'm still getting the tightness of the belly, like super, super tight, and then it releases. The belly is growing a lot bigger. I think just the way he's positioned, some days it's more uncomfortable to walk than other days. I feel like sometimes I kind of waddle when I walk because the pressure is so intense on my lower back. My lower back has been starting to hurt. I haven't noticed the tailbone as much. I only notice that now when I'm sitting down and I go to stand up really fast. That's when I notice like the tailbone and the pelvic pain. But lately it's been my lower back pain. So everything is going pretty well. I have my next doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I will see her, that was a tongue twister, I will see her tomorrow and make sure everything's going well. And I don't really know what to expect at this appointment because now that I'm getting further along, my appointments are like now every 2 weeks, and then I have them set up until like through November, and then it looks like they kind of cut it down to once a week. So I don't really know if tomorrow it's the same like routine visit, check my weight, check my urine, check the baby's heart rate. I don't know if I have anything else scheduled for tomorrow as far as my appointment. So I'm just expecting it to be kind of a quick appointment with her and we'll see. I'm gonna ask her too. I've had lately like a lot of like stomach cramping, but I think that's just like a lot of like gas and I think constipation. I think it's just really uncomfortable for me right now, so I'm gonna ask her what I can do as far as that. And I think I haven't really had any like heartburn, indigestion. The gas I had like a little bit in the second trimester, and that like kind of went away. But now in this third trimester, I'm getting like that symptom back, and it's really uncomfortable some days. And so I'm just going to talk to her about like things that I can do to kind of alleviate that pain. Also seems this week that my emotions have been kind of all over the place. Like one day I'll feel really good, the next day I'm kind of blah and I don't feel myself at all. And then over the weekend I was like really emotional one day, like anything would make me cry. And I was just like, I don't even know. I think I was just so frustrated because that day we had a wedding to attend. It was so hot outside, and the outfit I thought I was going to wear, because I was like, oh, well, it's, you know, the end of September going into October. It's like, you know, fall. It's going to be nice and cool. So the dress I had originally planned on wearing would not go for this wedding because it was like 3/4 length sleeve. It was longer, and it was like going to be 103 outside, and there was no way that I was going to sit outdoors all day long in the hot sun. I already felt so swollen. I felt so fat. I just had like this mental breakdown, and I just started crying, and my husband, like, I know he didn't know what to say. Like, he didn't want to say the wrong thing, so he just didn't say anything. And he was just like, I'm so sorry. Do you want to go to the mall? Do you want to go look for shoes? Do you want to go look for a dress? And I was just like, you don't get it. Like, you just don't understand. Like, everything that day for me was so uncomfortable, and I was already so hot, and all I kept thinking was, I have to go sit outside for all these hours for this wedding and this reception, and I already feel so swollen like a puffer fish. I feel so fat, and just that day it was like really, really, really emotional. So my emotions have kind of been like back to the wave of good, bad, blah, not myself. So I'm just trying to like get by, and every day it's like I wake up and like, okay, we're gonna have a good day today, because I just don't know what the day's gonna throw at me. It's like these pregnancy emotions are all over the place. So I will share with you some products that I purchased lately. I was at Costco, and I was out of the Dr. Teal's Epsom salt, so I went ahead and bought a box of the Epsom salts, and this is just what I've been putting in my bath at night with the Dr. Teal's. It's a bubble bath. I think it has lavender and eucalyptus in it, and I'll just put that in the bathtub with the Epsom salt. Now this next product I know is for a baby, but my husband freaked me out. One day I was soaking in the tub, and I was in there for quite a while. I was reading a book, and to me, I didn't think the bath was very hot, because I know when you're pregnant you're really not supposed to soak in like hot tubs or hot baths, so it wasn't really hot. And my husband stuck his finger, and he's like, oh my gosh, how hot is the water supposed to be? And I said, well, it's not supposed to be that hot. And he's like, that is really hot. So it freaked me out. And so I was drinking water as I was in the bathtub, but it like, I don't know why it like started making me think like maybe my water is too hot, or maybe it's not really good to be soaking for this long. Maybe I should just soak my feet. And so I went to Babies R Us, and I bought this little whale thermometer. It's just the LED bath thermometer, and it's for babies' baths obviously, but I just bought this little guy, and I float him in the bath when I take a bath at night, and it will flash red like what the temperature of the bath is up here. So he just floats in the water while I'm taking a bath, just so I know, and I can make sure that the water's cool enough. So I bought that just because I was so paranoid after he was like, that water is so hot, our child is probably cooking. And I was like, no, he's not. It's not that hot. But my husband cannot take like hot baths or hot showers. Like his water has to be super like cool, almost cold. So I couldn't really gauge it off of, was he being serious it was too hot, or is it like too hot for him? Because I even like my drinks like really hot. Like when I drink coffee, I like it piping hot. Same thing with hot tea. And he'll let his cool until it's like almost cold. And I'm like, you're so weird. Like I like my stuff steaming hot, like my drinks and things like that. So I couldn't really gauge it. But I got this just to be safe. While I was at Costco, they had the Honest shampoo and body wash set. So I picked this up because I think this is the body wash and shampoo. I'm also, I think, going to get the Shea Moisture set for him as well. But this, they had, I think this was like $14 or $15 at Costco, and it's the sweet orange vanilla scent. And it has the body wash and the shampoo. So I got this little set while I was there. And then I picked up a couple of bibs when I was at Babies R Us. They were having, I think it was buy one, get one 50% off. So I got this little one. It says Team Genius. And then the back side is just like a blue and white stripe. So I got this one, and then I got, this is my selfie bib. And it has like a little camera. So I got these two little bibs, and they were, I think $6.99 and $5.99, but they were buy one, get one half price. And then I picked up these little PP teepees at Bye Bye Baby. These just have like little wiener dogs, like little hot dog wiener dogs on them. And I'm probably going to get another pack of these because these ones, I think there's 4 or 5. It's 5. 5 in here, but I know that you've changed them so often that I may go through a couple packs. So I'm going to go ahead and get another set of the PP teepees. And you just stick it over them when you're changing them so they don't like pee all over the place. Or you kind of hope that they don't, but they probably will anyway. So I picked up this little pack, and then I'll probably get another pack of these. Then I picked up some items from Carter's. I got this little sweater in 3 months, and I loved it when I saw it because I have one that's so similar. And I just thought it was so cute, this little like Aztec print. So I got him this little sweater. And then I also picked up this little onesie set like for winter. I thought they were so cute. There's like little skiing polar bears. There is just these like little pine trees, black and gray stripes. And then I love this one, the little red and black deers. So I picked up this set at Carter's, and these were on sale too. I forgot how much. But I got some other items like just some other onesies and pajama sets, things like that. And I had a credit there because when you spend so much you get like points or whatever. So I had like $20 in credit, and then I had a coupon. So all I had to pay out of pocket was $1.50. So it was a good shopping day at Carter's because I had all my rewards points and then my coupons. So I just spent $1.50. And then we finally did pick up the curtains for the baby's room. Those were finished. And we also picked up the rest of the items that we had made from some fabric that we had. The company that is doing our bedding didn't have the fabric, and we had it. So he was like, just bring it in and we can make whatever you want. So we brought him the fabric and told him just make whatever you can, use with all this fabric. Like whatever you can make with the leftover fabric that we had, just make it. And these are all for my husband's diaper bag. So we got a set of 3 burp cloths, and I love his burp cloths. That we've bought in quite a few. But my husband went to Cal, so all the prints are for his diaper bag. So he did these. And then we got 2 different size bibs. We have one for like infant size, and then we got one for when he's older. But I love the backing that he uses. This is the same material that he uses on the burp cloths. It's just super soft and just really nice. It has Velcro for around the neck. So we got 2 different size bibs. And then we also got this little, I have one of these too in a different fabric. But this is just like it's a little bag that goes inside of your diaper bag. They call it I think it's like the 3-hour bag, I think. You just put like some extra diapers and wipies inside of here. And then if you're just gonna like run in somewhere really quick, you just have like the essentials that you need instead of taking your whole entire diaper bag. Or you can, just plop this inside of your diaper bag. And it has a little Velcro flap. So that's the back and that's the front. And then the last item that we had done, well, the last of what our fabric, literally he showed us a photo of what was left, and there was like just scraps. So he made this little chair bag, and it comes with a strap, and then it has a zipper here on the side. And this is the high chair cover for when we go out to eat at restaurants. It's super cool. I love this little cover. But it has like the navy blue minky, and then this covers the sides, and it has the trim, and then this is just the plastic like wipe down, and their feet go in here. And then there is a seat belt to buckle them in, and then it buckles around like that wooden stool chair. So we won't be using this for a while, but we wanted to have it made just so we had it. So this, it's nice because it all just kind of folds back up and fits into this little carry tote. So that was everything that we had as far as like the stuff for the fabric that we took in. Now I just need him to do my shopping cart, and I think I'm done with ordering like any extra stuff from him, I think. I'm hoping. I may get like a pillow done for my glider, but I don't know yet. I'm not sure. I looked for one and I just can't find anything that really fits. I found one and I ended up returning it because after I put it in the chair, it was so big. It was like my back was pushed forward when I sat on the pillow. So it was just really uncomfortable. So I don't know, I may have a pillow done. Okay, so I have a dress on, so I had to put leggings on to show you, but here's the bump from the front, the bump from the side, other side, the back, and then here's the bump from the front, the side, other side, and from the back. That is everything for this week to update you guys on, and I hope that you guys are doing well, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!